In this talk, I'll be describing the three different methods for drawing straight line graphs. So the first method is by using a table and substitution. Now, I want to pick 3 points. I only need 2 to draw a straight line graph, but the third one is used as a check that you've substituted correctly. So I want to pick nice easy values for x, so let's pick 1, 2 and 3. So if I substitute 1 into the equation, I get y equals 2 times 1, which is 2, add 1, which gives me the value 3. Then I'm going to substitute in the next value of x, which is 2. So I'm going to do 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 1, which is 5. And my next value is 5. Then I look at the next value of x, which is 3, so I'm going to substitute that in. So y equals 2 times 3, which is 6, add 1, which is 7. So when x is 3, y value is 7. So this gives me 3 coordinates. So 1, 3, 2, 5, and 3, 7. So I can plot these points now. So the first value is the x value, so I go along the x-axis to 1 and up to 3, and I'm going to do a cross. Second value of x is 2, and the y value is 5. So I'm going along to 2 and up to 5. Next coordinate is 3, 7, so I'm going to go along to 3 and up to 7 and do another little cross. Now you'll notice that they form a straight line. Now when I'm drawing my straight line, I need to use a ruler and make sure that my line goes all the way across the page. So it's going from one side of my set of axes to the other, going right through all my points. Okay, now the next method of drawing a straight line graph is by looking at the gradient and the y-intercept. So the gradient of this line is 3. So this tells me for every 1 square I go across, I'm going to go up by 3. My y-intercept is going to be -2. So I go down the y-axis to -2 and I'm going to do a little cross. So that's where my line is going to cross the y-axis. That's why it's called the y-intercept. My gradient was 3. So for every 1 square I go across, I've got to go up by 3. So I'm going to do another cross there. 1 square across, I've got to go up by 3. I can do another cross. For every 1 square I go across, I'm going up by 3. So, and then draw my straight line on. So for every 1 unit I go across, I'm going up by 3 units. Now, the final way of drawing a straight line graph is by using the 0, 0 method, I call it. So we're just going to find 2 points. So this is when x is 0, I want to find out what y equals. So I'm going to substitute 0 in. So 2 times 0 is 0, minus 6 is going to give me -6. So that gives me my first set of coordinates, 0, -6. I'm then going to put in my y value is 0, and I need to find out what my x value is going to be. So 0 equals 2x minus 6. So I want to add 6 to both sides. So 6 equals 2x. And then I need to divide by 2 on both sides. So x equals 3. So my second set of coordinates is 3, 0. I can then plot these 2 points on my graph. Okay, so 0 along the x-axis and down to -6, and 3 along my x-axis and 0 up my y. So that gives me 2 points, and I can now draw a straight line going through these 2 points. So it's going to go right across my set of axes, right off. So it's going off both sides because a straight line graph goes infinitely in both directions. So you've got 3 different methods there to be able to draw your straight line graphs.